I started off liking comics as, 10, 11-year-old. Read comics kind of for a few years, until you turn to a teenager, and then other things become more important. And I wasn't into comics, didn't really think about comics, didn't consider them at all for like 25, 30 years. My name is Glen Carabin. I'm an occupational health and safety advisor by day, and by night, I am the creator of Dartmouth, the supernatural superhero. My life, I'm actually looking forward to retirement so I could spend a little bit more time collecting, reading, and making comics. I was inspired by the place I was living in, and I thought, I love this place. I love Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. I feel comfortable on this side of the bridge. I feel safe on this side of the bridge. I like working on this side of the bridge. And I'm seeing this sign every day, and I'm reading it. Dartmouth, Dartmouth. That says Dartmouth when I'm looking at it. Dartmouth, I started off as a guy, just a regular guy who has a family, a young family, and goes to work every day. But he has these things that take him away from his family. And he doesn't make the right decisions. And Dartmouth was created as a tool used by an evil villain to take over the world. But in using Dartmouth as a tool, it kind of backfires on the villains because of this special force on the planet Earth, which is the power of love. I had the character and I was visiting comic book shops and showing them off on my phone. I'd be telling the people at the comic book shops, made this character. I'd love to find an artist to be able to draw it. And then I was at Strange Adventures one day in Dartmouth, the sidekick shop, and a girl I know there, JJ Steves, an artist, a great artist, comic book writer herself, she said, just do it, man. Just go ahead. Just forget about it and give it your all. Have fun with it. Finding an artist was the first challenge. I got over that using cameras and Photoshop. The next challenge was really finding models for the characters. So you want to respect people, and not everybody wants to be in a book, so you take that into account. But I got through that. Okay, so what I do is I take my pictures and I have two folders that I work from. My photos and then the final book. So you just saw the final book. I'll go into my photos, and this is the picture that I worked on last night. And I learned what the specifications of a comic book are, how to color a comic book, how to use digital technology to get from where you're at to a quality that can be printed and published and sold. That was the biggest challenge. That technical challenge really kind of made me sweat a little bit. And that's how I produce every image in this book. This is the Strange Adventures Dartmouth, the sidekick store they call it. And this bookstore is important to my story, the story about my comic book Dartmouth. One of the reasons I thought this is going to work is because it's local.
Back for a third time, Corey. I think that's it. Can't get enough. That's true. Kirkman would go with that now.
That was pretty exciting to see a couple on the shelf. After the comic book was nominated for the Sequential Magazine Award, I came in a week or so later and all the copies were finally sold out. This is the copy of Dartmouth.
Printing of this book will be coming out soon for the summertime.
So I don't make any money off of the comic book shops. The money that I do make from the Gumroad sales and the festival sales, I donate that to charity. And the reason I do that is because I would never be able to make this book on my own.
So this really is like a passion project for you.
Oh yes, very much so, yes. The reward I get is to make me feel like I'm part of something that I've loved my whole life. Like it makes me feel like I achieved where I needed to be, where I wanted to be. Yeah, so it fulfilled me. That's the reward I got, yeah.